Hey y'all, if you don't know, now you know. I am Dionche.Andria and welcome back to my channel.
I like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. So, y'all, I have a story time. Let me open my little juice because I ain't got no tea, but I got some juice. Okay, so in the story time, I'll be talking about Miami because I just went to Miami. Where's my phone? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I had just went to Miami, like a little birthday pre-turn up for my boyfriend's birthday. Let me find the dates. We went the 30th through July 4th. So June 30th through July 4th. Yes, we came home on the 4th of July, which really wasn't that bad. I mean, the airport wasn't busy how we thought it would be. It wasn't that bad. And it was a time. But some shit has happened while we was on that trip. So the first day we went, what did we do? We got there kind of late. We got on the plane around like 4, so we didn't get there till around maybe 6. Y'all, the Airbnb, it was nice and it did what it had to do for the time being, but the bed sheets had stains on it. The walls had marks on it. It had ants. The toilet stopped working, and put all that together with other people, 0 out of 10 recommend. Like, read the reviews from top to bottom, okay? It did what it had to do. It was cute. But when you really think about like a full review, they could have did a lot more. Anyway, let me get into it. Okay, so we was there for what, 4 days? On the 3rd day, we went to South Beach. We had went to Fat Tuesday. We had got us a little drink or whatever. And you know how they be on the strip and they be selling like their little, like they excursions. Kind of like you out the country, like how they be selling the excursions. How people just come up to you and be like, oh, you want a jet ski? You want a parasail? You want to get on a boat, party boat? Like, that's what they was doing on the strip. So this lady came up and she was like, oh, we got jet skis for so-and-so for this much. We doing group rates, blah, blah, blah. And my boyfriend really likes adventurous stuff. So like when we got the country, he like to do the caves, he like to do the ATVs, he like jet skis, all that. And I'm right there with him. I be liking to do it too. So I be right there with him. So whatever he like to do, I'm doing it too. Because that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside my man, because my man. Anyway, looking for somebody to like, who was selling, not tickets, but who was like having deals in group rates, because I think it was like 8 of us. So pretty much he calling, he Googling like some like people with jet skis and all that. So he found a company on Google, it says jet skis, people that's actually like a business is what we're thinking, that actually has like an LLC that does jet skis, that run out their jet skis to, you know, visitors, to people that like jet skiing. So we find this one, he hooks it up, he like, oh yeah, it was I think it was like $120 for one person, $120 for an hour. So we hit up the person, we like, yeah, we're gonna come tomorrow, we're gonna come early so we can get our time in. The person was like, oh, why don't y'all come today? Are y'all gonna come today? It was like, no, it had already been maybe like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. We don't wanna go out there for no hour. We wasn't even dressed to get on the jet skis that day. So it was like, no, we're gonna come tomorrow. The next day comes and we called them and we like dressed for it. Girls got their bathing suits on, the guys got their swimming trunks on, all that. Like, we really dressed, we really got up prepared to go jet skiing. So he calls the receptionist that we're thinking is the receptionist. He calls the receptionist and he's like, yeah, we're getting ready to pull up. You know, how much is it gonna be? and where should we park, blah, blah, blah. So we get to the spot. Mind you, we had rented out a big, black truck for all of us to fit, because it was like at least 8 of us. So when we pulled up, we're on the side of the highway, y'all. So we all looking crazy. And we like, is this the location? Like, is this where she told us to park? And he calls the girl that's been answering the phone for the past, I don't know how many times we don't call, but as much as we called that number, the same girl answers the phone. So I'm guessing she was the receptionist. So she answers and she was like, oh yeah, park on the highway, you know, park right there. Mind you, it's other cars behind us. You got like Mercedes, you got like, it's cars out there. So we like, okay, she wants to park here. She said they do it all the time. So we parked the truck on the side of the highway in front of a big ass sign that says no parking. Y'all, we on the side of the highway. This girl is telling us to park here while on the side of the highway in this big ass truck in front. When I say fine truck, I could get out and reach that motherfucker if I wanted to. Like, that's how close we were to the goddamn sign that says no parking. But the girl said they do it all the time. And she was like, if y'all get a ticket, you know, we'll pay for it. We like, bitch, that's not making us feel no better. Like, what? But anyway, we already here. We like, okay, we already here. We might as well just do it. So that was red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 is when we get down to the water, because, okay, this is the ramp. This is the truck. When you cross over the ramp, there is nothing but like swamp. Like, it gives you swamp water. It gives you dirty swamp water. Like, it was like a real murky water. It was gross. Like, you can't even see your feet. Like, it was just that dirty. They got people that's coming on their jet skis to go and take us one by one over to the island. And when I mean an island, I mean there's no way there and no way off unless you're on a jet ski or a boat. Like, it's island. You can't drive over there. You can't ride no bike over there. Like, it's dead as an island. So they're taking us one by one. Well, actually 2 by 2, because some of the jet skis can fit 2 people on the back, while the actual person drives the jet ski who come in and get us. And so we all get back over to the island, and mind you, it's nothing but Cubans. It's nothing but Cubans mixed with like other black people that's like doing the jet skis. But you could tell, like, the Cubans, they live there. Like, that's their jet skis. But we're thinking they're all together and that they're all one business. So this one younger dude, he come up and he was like, oh, you know, you guys ready to pay, whatever. So we pay our money. We all pay our money. And we're waiting for the jet skis. Like, they put you on a jet ski. They all point out the jet ski that you're getting. And, you know, you go out, you got an hour. You got an hour to have a good time. My boyfriend, Ben, got his jet ski. He out there having a ball. He loved that shit. So he's having a ball, okay? And my sister get her jet ski. This is my first time. This is my sister's first time on the jet ski. And I didn't get mine. When I tell you I was the last one to get my jet ski, like, I'm looking around. I'm just like, where my jet ski? Mind you, I paid for my jet ski, but I never got it. I didn't end up getting it until a long time. So, dang, I gotta stop looking at myself. Look here. So everybody getting their jet skis. I'm sitting here looking like sad and lonely. My sister, she don't want to go out there and leave me because it's her first time on a jet ski. So she's not really like she's not familiar with it. She's not really comfortable with it. So I had asked the dude, I was like, can I get on her jet ski until my jet ski comes? Because what the hell y'all doing? He was like, oh yeah, go ahead. So I'm teaching my sister how to drive the jet ski, because I've been on one already. So I'm teaching her how to drive her jet ski and how to get comfortable with it, so that way when I get mine, she's good to go by herself. And it's when I say like 20 minutes went by, maybe like 30 minutes went by, I still, like, we go back. So I'm teaching her, but I'm like, let's go back and let's see if my jet ski is there. We go back, my jet ski is still not there. Mind you, it's other jet skis like just resting on the shore. And I'm like, like at this point I'm getting mad. I'm like, where is my jet ski? Like, everybody finna be done and I'm gonna be the only one out there by myself because they time gonna be up. So I'm like, where's my jet ski? And he was like, oh, this one coming, this one coming. I get this busted ass, raggedy ass, old ass jet ski. So y'all mean to tell me I waited this long? But I still got on it because at this point, like, I already done wasted 30 minutes and they literally only had like 30 minutes left. So I'm like, okay, just get it. Like, just get it and let's go. Get my jet ski. We having a good time. We like racing and all that stuff. Like, we having a ball. Like, we having a time. Fun, having a ball, whatever. So we get to the point where we like out there, but we kind of like dragging it. Like, we tired at this point. Like, we really want to go back to the shore. And the guy who said that we was good on time, he came back out there and he was kind of like talking with us. He was like taking videos, pictures and all that stuff of us because we was cute. Like, we was all in a group. We was all like having fun or whatever. And I guess for advertisement, he wanted to take his videos and his pictures or whatever. Another girl in a different group, I guess she either fell off her jet ski or she crashed her jet ski. I don't know, but they said the Marine police was coming or was out there. And he thought that the girl was with us. And we was like, no, like, our group is right here. She not with us. We don't know who she is. And he was like, oh, okay, just don't go back over there. This is red flag number, would I say 2 or 3? Did I say the second one? I don't know if I said the second one, but this is red flag. We just gonna say number 3. Sorry if I skipped 2. The story is really like all over the place. But okay, we're gonna say this is like red flag number 3. So he like, nah, y'all good, just stay out here with me and y'all just have a good time. Don't go back over there till I tell y'all to go back over there. So we like, shit, okay. Like, they said we only had an hour, but literally been out here for like an hour and 30. So we're like, okay, we still have a good time. We ride, we racing, all that other stuff, So at this point, after we done did all that, like I said, we're getting tired. Like, we're getting dragged out. Like, the water is tiring. It's fun, but that shit is tiring. That shit will kick your ass. So we like, okay, like, we get to a point where we are like all in the circle and we just on our jet ski, but we not even riding it no more. Like, we not pressing the gas on it. We just chilling. So this is when some shit started shitting. While we just sitting there, we like laughing, whatever. We just talking and we literally just floating on our jet ski. Like, we sitting on our jet ski, but we just floating. So while we just sitting there, we like wondering why we just sitting here. Like, why we couldn't go back to. So we like, okay, at this point, we ready to go. But the dude like, no, don't go back till I tell y'all to go back because the police over there and we can't go back right now. We like, but what the police being there got to do with us? Like, why we can't go back? Who cares? Like, we ain't doing nothing wrong. Well, we're thinking we're not doing nothing wrong. So we staying out there. We're just chilling. Okay. So while we're just chilling, I do not know how. Would I say I do not know how? I do not know how. So T on his jet ski, right? And when I say we literally just chilling, we just chilling. We just on a jet ski, literally just floating on a jet ski. We're not pressing the gas. We're not moving, nothing. We just all like in a circle. T falls off his jet ski. When I say he like, we like this. Okay, mind you been on the jet ski, right? And you not pressing the gas. You just on it. And we like this. He goes like this. Now they told you if you fall off a jet ski to let the handlebars go. He did not let the handlebars go. Like, he on the jet ski and it's going like this. I don't even know if he was holding the handlebars, but for some reason when I say I was looking, I wasn't just staring at him, but I was just looking around and I was real like alert. And we was just there and we were just chilling. Why he falls off the jet ski? And sorry, y'all, my battery died, so I'm trying to pick up where I left off. But he falls off the jet ski and he's like low-key like panicking because it's his first time on the jet skis too, and we in like bodies of water, so like it can get a little scary out there. So he falls off his jet ski and he gets back on it. Mind you, the jet ski turns back on and everything, like nothing, like, okay, pause. He falls off the jet ski, but he does not let the handlebars go. So he ends up flipping the jet ski completely over. Like now the jet ski is like upside down. We're not thinking nothing of it. We just like, oh damn, like, you know, but he good. Like again, we just floating, we just sitting there. We're like, okay, can we go back? Like, I'm tired, I'm hungry, like I'm ready to go dry off and get some food. Like at this point, I'm hungry. And he was like, all right, so we're gonna start taking y'all back one by one. Oh, pause that, rewind it, go back, girl, because you're skipping most of the fucking story. This might be incriminating myself, but at this point, I really don't. I don't care. I don't care, because at this point, I don't care. So while we out there, we are playing fucking bumper cars in that bitch. Like, while we just sitting there, when you sitting on a jet ski and you not pressing the gas and you just floating, jet skis do not stop. So you're in water. Water is constantly flowing. Mind you, being on a jet ski and you're next to two other jet skis and you in the middle, or you next to a jet ski, while you floating, that jet ski is hitting. They hitting. Everybody is smacking the fuck out my jet ski. I told y'all I got this beat up ass, old ass jet ski. They is smacking my shit. Like, we really playing bumper cars and shit. Niggas is smacking my shit. Not on purpose, but it's like when you get a little too close to other jet skis, you have no choice but to hit. Like, you're gonna hit. Like, even if you like try to speed up, you're going to hit either the back end or the front end. Like, you're going to hit each other. Because you can't stop in time. You can't stop in time and you can't pull off in time. So either way it go, you're gonna hit each other. So they done hit my jet ski, hit my jet ski, hit my jet ski. And I'm not thinking nothing of it because, mind you, we're in water and it's a jet ski and I'm thinking that it's durable. It was old and it was beat up, but I was thinking it's the wear and tear on the jet ski. It's just probably just old as fuck. And everybody else had new ones. Well, newer ones than the one that I had. So everybody hit my jet ski, hit my jet ski. Again, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, my shit's still going. Like, my shit is still going. I'm pressing the gas, I'm zooming, all this stuff. So it gets to a point to where my jet ski kind of stops. At this point, he's taking everybody back. He was like, we're gonna take y'all back. Well, this is red flag number 4. Okay, I don't even know if I did 2, but fuck that. At this point, we at 3 and 4. This is red flag number 4. So he was like, all right, y'all, we're gonna start taking y'all back one by one. At the time, it made sense because he was like, we're gonna take y'all back one by one so somebody can take the jet skis back to the island. So it made sense. We were just like, okay, and that's when we're not, like I said, we're not thinking nothing of it. We still going with the flow. Now it's just like less and less and less of us. At the time, y'all, it's still it's making a little sense. We like, okay, because if we drive over to the car, then the jet ski is gonna be stuck over where the car is. But they need the jet skis back on the island where we got them from. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like, oh, okay, so now it's down to like maybe 3 of us. Dude hops on my boyfriend's jet, take him over to the car. Now it's just me and 2 other people. Dude comes back, the one that was on my sister's jet ski. My sister is not on a jet ski anymore, so I'm guessing that they had already took her back to the truck. He comes and he was like, okay, I'm gonna take one of y'all. And D was like, he was like, you good? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm good. I've been on a jet ski before and I've been in bodies of water before, just chilling. So I'm not really as scared as if it would have been my first time because I'm pretty used to it at this point. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, go ahead. Like, somebody should come and get me soon. Now I'm out there by myself. It is treacherous times. Like, I'm out there by myself. But at first I was chilling. I wasn't scared. I wasn't really nervous until I really out there like thinking I'm in bodies of water by myself. Y'all, as I get to thinking, the worst of the worst happens. I fall off the jet ski. So mind you, I'm sitting there, I'm floating, still on a jet ski, still floating by myself. Ain't got no phone, ain't got shit on me. Ain't got no wallet, ain't got no phone, ain't got shit on me. So I'm just floating, and now I'm like, my mind is like running and racing. I'm just like, damn. All of a sudden, my jet ski starts to go a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. Before you know it, I slip off the jet ski. I didn't flip it, I didn't turn it, nothing. I was already wet because of course we're in water, so you're gonna be wet, but I was already wet. And as the jet ski keeps going like this, I don't know if it was because I was out there by myself, it just got more powerful. But as it got more powerful, I slip off the jet ski. I slip off the jet ski. At this point, I am in full panic mode. Like, all that cool shit went out the window. Like, I'm in full panic mode. I'm like, yo, like, I'm finna die out here by myself. Nobody sees me. Nobody knows I'm out here. Like, I'm just full panicking. I'm trying to remember when I first did jet skis, and I had watched a little video on how to, you know, the safety precautions on riding a jet ski, or what you should do if you fall off the jet ski. So I remember he was like, don't hold on to the handlebars. He was like, let it go. So I let it go, but I'm going under the water, and I get back up. So I'm like, okay, D, get back on this jet ski, get back on the jet ski, get back on the jet ski. So you gotta go from the back. If you see a jet ski, the back of the jet ski has a step stool, I guess, this little step thing where you can pull from the back and bring your say. I was like, get back on this jet ski, get back on this jet ski, you got it. So I pull on the bar. I'm like, I have no upper body strength for real. Like, bitch, get your ass up. Like, get up there, get your ass up on this motherfucking jet ski, okay? So once I get up, as soon as I get up and like sit up on the jet ski, the dude that we paid our money to, he comes by me and he was like looking at me like, why you right here by yourself? And I was like, I mean, the dude said he was getting more people to take us to the truck so they could take their jet skis back. Like, I'm the last one, I guess. I was like, I don't know. So he was like, okay, well, hop on mine and I'll take you to the truck. So I was like, okay, cool. This is where shit turned to shit. Shit got real. So I get on his jet ski, and like he's like looking at my jet ski like kind of crazy, like kind of weird. And he was like, damn, it look like your jet ski is sinking. I am not worried about this fucking jet ski. I want to get back to my folks. I want to get back to the truck. I'm ready to go. At this point, I done had my time. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm getting attitude. I'm getting irritated. I'm ready to go. Fuck this jet ski. Get me back to the car. And he was like, nah, like your shit really like it's sinking. Y'all, the fucking jet ski was sinking. That's why I slipped off of it so easily, because the shit was low-key already underwater. Like, the back of the jet ski was already underwater. Damn, like I felt bad. I'm like, you don't have a rope, like cause I seen somebody pull a jet ski with another jet ski while we was out there. So I was asking him, I was like, do you have a rope? You can like tie it to mine. Like, he was like, oh no, I'm gonna just take you back and then I'll come back and get it. And he like drives off a little bit and then he stops, and he was like looking at it. He was like, nah, this shit done been sunk by the time I get back. So he was like, you know what, I am gonna tie it. He ties it to his jet ski and he's pulling it. He's on the way to the car. I see the truck. I don't really see a lot of people over there, but I see the truck like, okay, cool, like, get me back. I don't care, just please get me back. Why does two Cubans, two younger boys, they on one jet ski, they on the same one, and they driving by us on a jet ski, and they like, oh damn, what happened? That shit fucked up. Damn, that shit sinking. Nah, you gotta take her back. You gotta take her back. You gotta take her back. And I'm like, take me where? Like, what do you got? Take me to the fucking truck. So he turns to me. Mind you, he in the front. I'm in the back of his jet ski, and I'm holding on to him because I don't want to fall off this shit. And he was like, I gotta take you back now. I'm sorry. Take me where? Like, where are you taking me? He was like, I have to take you back to the Cubans. They on the island. I'm like, Okay, the truck is this way. The island is this way. There is no way on and no way off unless you're in the water. Meaning a jet ski or a fucking boat. You cannot drive, you can't ATV, you can't motorcycle. There's no, it's a fucking island, like dead ass. So I'm like, nobody is over there. My family, my friends, nobody is over there. They're at the truck. I am the only one that is not at the truck with them. Like, I don't, and mind you, I'm like, so what are we going back to do? Like, what are you taking me to the fucking island for? Like, what am I going back to do? What am I gonna do? He was like, they gotta look at the truck and talk about the pricing. I'm like, pricing? It's the Cubans' jet ski, is theirs, and they own it, and it's damaged, and you gotta pay for the damages. I'm like, did you not just hear what the fuck I just said? I don't have a phone. I don't have no wallet. No wallet, no money. No wallet, no phone, no money. I have jack shit on me. I don't have shit on me but my clothes. Me over there, there's literally nothing. I'm gonna just be stranded over there. Way to the island, my boyfriend and the dude pulls up on their jet ski next to me, and he like, yo, where you taking my girl? Relax. Okay. He like, yo, where you taking her? Like, where you taking my girl? And he was like, oh, like we gotta take her back to the island. The Cuban said that the jet ski messed up. He was like, I mean, like, what y'all gonna do with her over there? Like, what's going on? So when I say it's like hella Cubans, like they deep as fuck. I don't even know where the fuck they all came from. They deep as hell. And he pulls my jet ski, the one I had up to the shore. That jet ski was so fucked up. When I say that jet ski was in jet ski grave. That shit was in the dirt. Okay, jet ski heaven. That shit, RIP that jet ski. That shit was fucked. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm gonna plead the fifth. I didn't do that. And you had no proof that I did that. So they speak in Spanish or whatever. Hole number one, hole number two, it's like uno, dos, tres, hole. Meaning he counting the holes on the jet ski. So I guess they was hitting my jet ski so bad that it was creating holes in the jet ski. That's why my shit started sinking and I wasn't even aware of it. Like, he like, look at the water. He's like scooping the water out the fucking engine. Like, he's like, look at this. He was pissed. Like, what he was like, my jet ski, what I'm gonna do. I understand what the fuck he's saying, but I understand that he's mad. That's pretty much all I understand. I'm standing my ground. I was like, I didn't do it. Like, that shit was fucked up before I got it. Which it was. I'm telling no lie there. That jet ski was fucked up before I got it. It may not have had the holes in it. Nobody took a picture before I received it, and nobody took a picture when I left with it. So I'm like, nobody has proof that I did anything. You don't have a before and after. You just have an after. But that shit was fucked up before I got it. But you get what I'm saying? That's why you keep proof of everything that you own. You keep your receipts, you keep your proof, you keep every goddamn thing, because shit like this could really happen. But they had no defense because they didn't have proof. And then the video, some dude comes up and he shows a video of the jet ski from them 2 weeks ago. We wasn't even in fucking Miami 2 weeks ago. I think he said 800. We was like, at 800, we're not paying you shit. So the dude that rode on the jet ski with my boyfriend that brought him to the island, he was like, yo, I mean, try to reason with him. Don't tell him what you not gonna do. Me and my boyfriend looked at each other. We said, we're not fucking paying. Like, what are you talking about? What part of no don't y'all understand? Like, take us back to our truck. When I say they have us stranded on this island, not taking us back to the truck until we paid. So we like, oh, this is why y'all have an island, so y'all can leave niggas out here by themselves if they don't pay. Okay. Like, okay. Oh, he was like, try to reason with him. And we was like, okay, we're not paying 800. That's a wrap. We're not paying it. We're not saying we ain't got it to pay it, but we're not paying that shit. Period. First of all, like I said, I still don't have no money on me. I have no phone. I don't even know if my sister is okay. Like, I don't know if my family is okay. I don't know if my friends okay. I don't know what the hell everybody else is at. I don't know where nobody's at. So my boyfriend comes and he was like, yo, they got T on a boat. They got him held hostage on the boat until he paid. Cause he ended up flipping his jet ski over. Remember I said that. So they made him pay like maybe $300 for his jet ski because he ended up flipping it. Now I'm like, that's crazy. You got one nigga on a boat. I don't even know, like I said, I don't even know where my blood sister is. Like, I don't even know where she's at. I don't know if she's okay. Like, but I'm stuck on this island. I have nowhere to go. I can't leave. They not taking me back to the truck until we pay for the goddamn jet ski. We not paying for the jet ski. So my boyfriend had his phone on him and I was like, please can you call my sister to see if she okay? She's fine. Meanwhile, me and my boyfriend over on the island while my sister and everybody else fucking trespassing tickets. Cause we parked, we parked right in front of the no parking sign on the side of the goddamn highway. So we on the phone. We like, oh, how much is the ticket? They said the ticket's $70. Like, okay, $70, that ain't nothing. We just all gonna split that bitch. Cool. A person. Huh? What? This thing on? It sound like he said a person. We all got tickets? It's not just one and then we all got tickets? Another dude came up and he was just like, okay, what can you pay? What can you pay? And my boyfriend was like, he like looked at me, he was like, damn, we really did fuck this shit up. So I mean, we give him like $100 or whatever. He was like, we'll send you $100. Cash out the dude $100. We like, okay, if we pay, y'all gonna take us back to the truck. They like, oh yeah, we got y'all, we gonna take y'all back. The dude that my boyfriend was with, he was like, I'm gonna take y'all back. Mind you, the cops are over by the truck. Once we said the cops are over by the truck, the nigga fucking changed his mind. He packing his shit up, he finna go. But we like, why everybody's like so pressed about the cops being over there? What? The business is under the table. That's the problem. We paid the guy the $100. They said, you know, we're gonna take y'all back. It has been like an hour and a half. The dudes we paid the money to, they gone. They're not even on the island no more. But they didn't want to take us back. We're not there for them to give us our tickets. They're not leaving until they give us our tickets. We're like, what part of that are you not understanding? Like, you can't take us over there until they leave. They're not leaving until we get our tickets. How are we gonna get back? At this point, it's just pointless. Like, how are we gonna get back? Friends is calling, my sister calling. They was like, yo, the Marine police is on the way over there. We like, okay, so at this point, just go. Like, the police will take us back over there. Just fucking go. At this point, everybody just got them leave. The police was saying they was on their way for like 20 minutes. They didn't come. Cops ended up coming on their boats. And everybody left at this point. By the time the cops got there, everybody had cleared out. So the cops got there, they was like, oh, what do they look like? What does the jet skis look like? You know, what happened? What's going on? We ain't really saying shit because, like, even though, like, they was under the table or whatever, we wasn't, like, trying to snitch on them or whatever. So we was just like, we don't know. We got on their boats. They took us back to the truck. The officers that was out there, they wrote our tickets. They got our license or whatever. They wrote us tickets or whatever. You want to know how defeated I was? I said thank you for the ticket. I said thank you for the citation. I was just like, thank you, sir. Just thank you. Just let us go. Just let me leave. Just so defeated. When I say ain't nobody say shit, the ride, everybody just go in their rooms. Like, ain't nobody saying shit. We just so defeated. When I say everybody was looking shit-faced, like, jet skis, have fun, but like really do your research before you actually just go out and do it. We was just, you know, we just wanted to have fun. We didn't really read into it. It's just, okay, she had a group rate. really wasn't that expensive. Everybody wanted to do it. We just wanted to have fun and do the jet skis. We didn't really take the time out and really read into it, read the reviews. We just did the first one we seen. So don't be like us, please. Yeah, that's the end of my story time. Jet skis from hell. Okay. Extortion. Human extortion. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please tune in to my next video coming to you guys soon. And if you don't know, now you know. It's your girl Dionche.Andria.
I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like, Daddy,